In a time of so much fear, anger, and division in America, there really have been some striking acts of unity and courage out there, and ABC's Diane Macedo has more.
Across the country, protesters are taking to the streets demanding racial justice and prompting acts of solidarity in support of the black community. In South Orange, New Jersey, white members of Soma Justice, a group of community organizers, held a so-called die-in at the town's busiest intersection. It lasted 8 minutes and 46 seconds, the same amount of time a Minneapolis police officer had his knee on George Floyd's neck.
I think that there was something very important for me and for women who look like me to see white people willing to sacrifice their comfort and their safety to recognize my humanity.
After some tension with protesters, a Minnesota National Guardsman decided to try a different approach.
So for the men and women and children that came out last night to have their voices heard, we heard it, and we're going to stay back behind, invisible, so that you can't see us. Is that okay? Yeah.
What's your advice to fellow law enforcement officials on the front lines right now?
Just literally take your glove off and your helmet off and stick your hand out and introduce yourself. I mean, that really speaks volumes.
The call for change also literally reached new heights when a black flight attendant, Jack Ray Hill, spotted a white passenger reading a book titled White Fragility and sparked an emotional conversation about race.
By having that book, it opened up the door for me to have a conversation with him. It was an affirmation for me.
The passenger only later revealed his title to Hill, CEO of American Airlines. And in cyberspace, Reddit co-founder and husband of Serena Williams, Alexis Ohanian, announced he's resigning from the board of Reddit, urging the company to fill his seat with a black candidate.
I'm saying this as a father who needs to be able to answer his black daughter when she asks, "What did you do?"
And activists say other ways to support the fight against racial injustice is to donate to causes that are part of that fight, to support black-owned businesses, and also to educate ourselves so we're prepared to not just be not racist, but actively anti-racist, guys.
Important conversations happening not only in this country, but really around the world right now. Diane Macedo for us. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.